What kind of country is Colombia? There is a saying in South America that goes, "Too far from heaven, too close to the United States." If anyone is qualified to say this, other than Mexico, it is surely Colombia. Colombia is incredibly rich in mineral resources. It is the world's largest producer of emeralds and holds the largest reserves. It is also famous as a golden capital, home to the world's largest gold museum. The land is packed with coal, oil, natural gas, silver, copper, iron, and other minerals. However, such abundant resources did not make Colombia steadily wealthy. Instead, many people left these resources untouched and started a different kind of business, the flower business. This refers to the notorious drug trade. Colombia has historically faced a serious drug problem and was once the world's largest cocaine producer, accounting for more than 70% of global production. High profits from drugs fueled numerous criminal organizations, leading to severe social security issues such as theft, human trafficking, and murder. Consequently, Colombia once became known as one of the most dangerous countries in the world. Colombia is also one of the most socially open countries. The people here are known for being warm, generous, and charming. Walking down the street, you will see many stylishly dressed individuals. While it might seem bold to those from more conservative backgrounds, the culture is quite expressive. Additionally, the adult entertainment industry is relatively large and legalized. Hundreds of thousands of people work in this sector across the country. However, practitioners strictly abide by government regulations and undergo regular health checks to maintain industry standards. Colombia is located in northwestern South America, and its geography is very unique. It is the only country in South America that borders both the Caribbean Sea and the Pacific Ocean. This strategic position makes it an important shipping hub connecting South America to the United States and Europe. Its territory is adjacent to Venezuela and Brazil to the east, Ecuador to the south, and Panama and Peru to the northwest. Covering about 440,000 square miles, it ranks 26th in the world by land area and 4th in South America. The terrain is roughly divided into two major sections, the Western Andes and the Eastern Llanos Plains. The Andes run north to south, dividing the country and creating significant differences in altitude, with the most densely populated areas located in the mountains. The Eastern Llanos consists of wide savannas covering more than 2/3 of the land area. Although sparsely populated, this region is rich in oil and minerals. The highest point is Pico Cristobal Colón at approximately 18,700 feet above sea level, while the lowest is at sea level, making the terrain extremely varied. Colombia is one of the richest countries in the world regarding natural resources. Whether in terms of biological diversity or mineral wealth, it consistently ranks at the top. Biologically, it is one of the most diverse nations on Earth, harboring about 14% of the world's biodiversity. The number of endemic species ranks first globally. Forests cover about 53% of the land, including part of the Amazon basin, the world's largest rainforest. This area is home to jaguars, macaws, poison dart frogs, and precious plants like mahogany and rubber trees. These rich resources make Colombia a vital area for global ecological protection, with multiple nature reserves inscribed on the World Heritage List. Regarding mineral resources, its emerald reserves and production rank first globally. About 60% of high-quality emeralds worldwide come from Colombia. Additionally, it has proven coal reserves of about 6.7 billion tons, the second largest in South America. Oil reserves stand at approximately 2 billion barrels, and natural gas reserves are around 1.5 trillion cubic feet. It also holds the third largest gold reserves in Latin America, along with silver, copper, and other rare metals. Historically, the land was inhabited by indigenous groups like the Arawak, who established thriving cultures long ago. In 1536, Spanish colonists arrived, founded Bogotá, and gradually took control of the entire territory, beginning centuries of colonial rule. On July 20, 1810, Colombia declared independence, though it was initially suppressed. In 1819, the South American liberator Simón Bolívar led an army to defeat the Spanish, finally liberating the country. In 1821, Colombia joined Ecuador, Venezuela, and Panama to form the Republic of Gran Colombia. However, by 1830, Venezuela and Ecuador withdrew, leading to the Union's disintegration. In 1886, it was officially named the Republic of Colombia. The total population of Colombia is about 53.6 million, ranking third in South America after Brazil and Argentina. The population composition is very distinctive. 60% are mestizo, 20% are white, and 18% are mulatto, with the remainder being indigenous and black. This diversity stems from the integration of native populations, Spanish colonists, and black Africans over the centuries. The official language is Spanish. As the fourth largest economy in Latin America, Colombia relies mainly on agriculture, mining, and tourism. The total GDP in 2024 was about $419 billion, with a GDP per capita of approximately $7,914. Mining remains a pillar, with exports of coal and emeralds accounting for over 40% of total exports. The agricultural sector focuses on cash crops like coffee, bananas, and flowers. Colombia is the world's third largest coffee producer and second largest flower exporter. While it is considered an upper-middle-income country, poverty remains a challenge, with about 21% of the population living in impoverished conditions, especially in rural and minority regions. Income inequality is also a serious. In recent years, Colombia has leveraged its rich natural and human resources to become a popular tourist destination. Recent data shows it is currently the second most popular destination in Latin America, trailing only Mexico. In the first 10 months of 2024, inbound tourists exceeded 5.32 million, a 9.4% increase year-on-year. This charm comes from its diverse landscapes and cultural heritage. Key destinations include the ancient city of Cartagena, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, known for its colorful colonial buildings and heavy stone walls that blend with the Caribbean atmosphere. The capital, Bogota, is a cultural and culinary hub, featuring the Gold Museum, which houses over 40,000 gold artifacts. Cali, the third largest city, is the world's salsa capital, filled with music bars and live bands. Additionally, the megalithic sculptures of San Agustin and the pristine Amazon rainforest continue to attract a large number of visitors from around the world.